Welcome back to Simopolis. Since your last visit here, a lot of things have been happening. There have been news stories showing up in the paper and on the local networks that the Mayor Simoniously, has broken her promise to the citizens of Simopolis. She campaigned on the promise to make the city beautiful and fun. The city is growing rapidly, but for Simolopians, there has been no fun. The people of Simopolis are in an uproar about her broken promise. A recent budget report exposed more than 2 million cells in the city's account. With only a few basic park areas, people begin to wonder, what was the mayor doing with all their hard-earned tax cells? The citizens protested outside the mayor's office for over a week before she gave a press conference where she addressed the public's concerns. The mayor spoke out about the importance of keeping one's word and explained that she and her most trusted advisor and assistant, and her boy toy, Caleb Smart, planned to give the city exactly what they wanted and deserved. Al Works, the contractor hired to do the job, and his crew got started quickly. And it was rumored that the park would include areas for chess players, climbers, and even jumpers, whatever that means. People passed this stretch of land watching as much as they could through the iron gates that had been erected to keep everyone out. Some claimed that on their way to work in the morning there was nothing but dirt. But by the time they passed on their way home, buildings had begun to appear as if by magic. Some said that they spotted a cafe. Others talked of lavish gazebos all over the park. And while there was still a lot of work to be done, concrete paths were laid, and the structures were looking more inviting with each passing day. While this was going on, a reporter got the chance to speak to Mr. Works, the contractor hired to make this city park. He was ripping out a fence on one side of the park. The reporter asked the contractor if the park would be opening soon. He figured that if they were tearing the fences down, it would only be a matter of days before they could actually begin to enjoy the park. Mr. Works replied that there was still a great deal of work to be done before the mayor would open the park. And while that was disappointing, everyone wanted the best possible park, so they didn't complain. Shortly after that conversation with Mr. Works, the fence was replaced and new pathways emerged. And on the opposite side of the park, the same thing was done. The fence was removed and replaced. They had also noticed several playgrounds being installed. They figured it could only be a matter of time before the park was opened. The mayor also rezoned some areas near the park to allow ample parking for those traveling great distances to enjoy this city park. New houses and shops went up nearby, and then Mayor synonymously opened the park with a promise to begin working on a city zoo and an amusement park. And she did deliver on her promise of giving the city what they said they wanted, what they deserved. Lilac Hill is a beautiful place to visit. Mayor Simonius Lee sat in her office laughing because while most parks were free to enter, Lilac Hill cost a whopping 18 cells per person and is currently bringing in more money than the Simolopians will ever know about. As I wrap up this video, I'd like to ask for your support. Please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving me comments. Your engagement helps other people discover this video and any of my other videos, and it encourages me to keep doing this. So until the next time, you guys have a pleasant day.